version of Wonder Woman?
Yeah, I'd worked with Patty in between the first two. I shot a television show with her, so I've been working with her pretty, consistently for the past 4 years or so. I love working with her. She's a great leader of human beings. She's like a General Patton, but also has an incredibly sensitive and quiet side. She's a great observer of people. She's a great listener. She knows how to get the best out of her actors. And ultimately, she's an incredible visionary and knows how to bring her vision into life, which is a very much more difficult task than it seems like it should be.
So Gal's back better than ever in Wonder Woman 1984. What do you think Gal specifically brings to the role of Diana Prince and Wonder Woman?
I think Gal is the perfect embodiment. Wonder Woman is the personification of love and heart, and that is Gal. She's a big beating heart. She's got a great big smile. She's got these beautiful eyes that are just so taking in the world, and she has a natural instinct for kind of maternal strength and heart, and I couldn't imagine anyone else playing her.
So this time around, you guys are in the 80s. What does Steve think of the 1980s once Diana shows him around a little bit?
I think Steve is just firstly happy to be back with the love of his life, and then also just incredibly stoked to be taking in all these great things like elevators and Pop-Tarts and toaster ovens and weird clothes and breakdancing and incredible airplanes and stuff like that.
So the tables are turned in this film in more ways than one. For example, this time Steve has a fashion montage. How did you work with Patty and Lindy to put together Steve's 80s look?
We just picked the funniest clothes and had me put them on, and then try to make scenes out of them. Yeah, Miss Hemming is just a rock star, and Patty, I like performing for my directors, so as long as she was laughing, I was in good shape. So it was a day filled of me trying stuff on, making Patty laugh, and just picking whatever worked.
So lots of intense action scenes. You and Gal have so many throughout. Can you talk a little bit about how you prepare for those?
Not much. Gal's got to do a lot of stunt training and fight coordinating and wire work and all this. And I have a couple sock 'em, rock 'em, get punched in the face things. And I worked with the coordinator, Rob Inch, who I've worked with a bunch of times, and just came up with some funny, good stuff. And the whole idea behind Steve Trevor, kind of like what I do with James Kirk, is he's a barroom brawler. He just gets in a fight, throws his fist, see what lands, and tries to get out.
So you mentioned Steve's reunited with his love, Diana. Why do you think Diana and Steve have such a strong connection?
Well, because I think in the first one we established that they're polar opposites. She's wide-eyed and loving and open and compassionate. He's closed off and jaded and kind of bitter and angry at the world. And they teach each other very important lessons, and they help the other grow and become better. And I think that's probably the best version of a healthy relationship.
So I talked to Patty earlier in the week, and she mentioned, sorry, there's a lot of international nature of the production that happened on this one, the challenges and all the things that happened. Can you talk about what you enjoyed about working, shooting internationally for this one?
Oh, I don't know. Shooting internationally, you feel like you're making a big, action adventure film. Like you're traveling all over, and the circus comes with you, and you set up shop, and you play make believe and stuff, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's why you get into filmmaking, to do that kind of thing. And unbelievable locales, from Washington, Virginia to Spain, Almeria on the continent, to Fuerteventura off the coast and island, back in England doing stuff there. It just feels like a big old great blockbuster film.
All right, well, I have one more question here for you, and I've asked everyone this one so far, but why do you think Wonder Woman resonates with so many people? Specifically, why do you think Gal's Wonder Woman resonates, in such this challenging time that we're all experiencing?
We've had a really tough year, and to end the year with a wonderful film that's all about love and compassion and heart, and to have your lead be a woman who personifies those qualities, who's a joy to work with, who exudes that in real life, who brings that on to life on screen is not a bad thing. I think while people can always get their fix of complicated heroes and dark subject matter, it's always nice to return to good old fashioned entertainment, which I think this is.